very different if it were printed. Then we will have a more mechanical way to do something. Here is more personal and a personal touch that she had, and the focus that she gave in all those stories and all the people.
That's true. And she embroidered, both, and so in English and in Arabic. So, wow, that's incredible.
And as she told me, every single line took her an hour to complete, so you can imagine.
So you talked to her, okay. Actually, I have a question. So I've been really interested across Documenta, the kind of care, it seems to me, that's happened between everyone that's working for the festival and the artists and that dynamic. So I've been going every day to this event at the conservatory called Social Dissonance, and I've been going every day just to kind of feel the changes of it. And it's so interesting to think about how people, because there are two women that are part of it now, because the other two people are in Kassel at the moment. And so the idea, are they artists? Are they part of it? It seems that they are friends with the people that work, like yourself, in the museum. So there's just this kind of interesting kind of network of relationships that...
Well, I know that some of them are artists, like Eleni Zervou.
Okay.
And Yannis Saris, who's now in Kassel, is an art historian.
Okay.
But I don't know the identity of the others.
Sure. But yeah, so it's just, I think it's, and just this moment where you say, if you want me to tell you about it, you're informed, you've talked to the artist, you're kind of there's that.
Well, I was not informed by the Documenta.
No.
The information that I have are taken from the conversation that I had with the artist.
Okay.
And from my personal engage with the artwork.
Yeah.
I can tell you many more about that. I have already wrote 15 pages about that.
Oh, really? Are you going to publish it? Are you going to...
Oh, yes, it would be great.
Yeah. That would be amazing, because I guess, so a curator is someone, obviously, that puts artworks together, puts them in order, but also, I work on ancient Greece and Rome, and the word curator comes from a Roman curator of the aqueducts, so curator aquarum. And this guy called Frontinus wrote a book about the aqueducts. So he didn't just kind of look after them, he kind of then wrote about them. And so that the idea that you've spent over 50 days, way more than that, with this, right? I presume have you been here the whole...
I'm here the whole period of the exhibition, from the starting to the end.
Exactly, so your experience...
And it's only me.
Yes,
Here.
So your experience is so important for this.
And
so you must write
great
it.
feedback from the people that they're...
Okay, really. If you ever translate it into English, I'd love to find it somehow. That would be amazing. Because I think, the other interesting thing is, in literature, the ideas of how you write about visual artworks, and how visual artworks are themselves kind of narratives and stories.
And also how we can talk about contemporary art. That is a very liquid subject.
Yeah. Sorry, tell me your name again.
I'm Vicky.
Vicky, very nice to meet you. Richard.
Nice to meet you, Richard.
Yeah. I have a blog that I blog every day about antiquity and contemporary art.
Can you please write me down?
Yeah, I can write it down. And a lot of my experiences as I go through the exhibition are part of that blog.